Hey, what's up, everybody? This your boy Superb Kicks.
Diverse styles.
Together we're Feet in the Streets. We wear our pairs.
I want to thank y'all tuning in to this little live webcam. Got to iron out some wrinkles as far as what we had last night versus today. Wanted to get the 4K webcam set up and everything. First of all, thank y'all for the advice y'all gave us last night. Like I said, it was our first time. Want to figure out what we did wrong, what we need to do right. So here's attempt number 2, and thank y'all for tuning in.
And also let us know if the visual is better, the audio still remains the same, if it can be a lot more better, clearer, whatever. Let us know overall how is the value, how is the picture and everything like that. We greatly appreciate it.
That's right. And I want to remind y'all to always, follow us on Instagram at Feet in the Streets. That is only to contact us, as you know. So any questions, comments, concerns you may have, be sure to drop them in the inbox. We'll respond to you in a timely manner. Don't forget, we also have a Twitter account, same handle, Feet in the Streets. Follow there, we will follow back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, in the background, yeah, we're gonna end up doing the green screen in the background. You know what I mean? In a minute. This is the beginning stages of Feet in the Streets. We're gonna go ahead and put the green screen in the back so that things pop up as we speak. And someone else mentioned that a minute ago, like how we given a description of the shoe that could be playing behind us, or should I say in between us, like we did on our SneakerCon pickups with the SneakerCon bag right there. It can be a rotating video 360 explaining the dislikes and what we're talking about at the time of the shoe that we're explaining it. So that's another upgrade that'll be coming soon onto the channel. So we greatly appreciate that.
That's right. We tossed the different ideas as far as like backdrops, green screen, different printouts and all, maybe some of the shoe. But the thing, if we do a certain shoe, we're going to continue to change it on a regular basis. So, just little things that we're trying to figure out as we go and, show progression of the page. And we always bring it to you live, or not necessarily live, but we always bring you the videos and you always see the, different changes that we're making. So thank y'all for the feedback, and we definitely appreciate it. Like I say, that's what we do it for, and we always keep telling y'all, stay active in the comment section to let us know what changes you would like to see. So thank y'all for that.
And then once again, like if you guys check out the videos after the intro, we normally do like a 360 rotation of the shoe, and that could be right there also the whole time that we're talking about the shoe, just giving you the overall view and everything. But 100% the green screen will be the next upgrade for the page. Right?
Really and truly, today was just a trial run. We don't really have a lot to talk about, except we also, well, first of all, we want to thank everyone for tuning in last night on the giveaway. That was, pretty dope. We're going to continue to do stuff like that to stay active with our fan base and everything. So, anything you guys would like to say today or hear from us today, please, go ahead and comment and we'll give feedback on that. And
we ain't gonna take too much time out. We sit back, chop it up with you guys, just making sure overall that we're able to interact with you guys and being able to, you guys able to hear us and be able to see us much better than last night. Last night was our first run with the live stream, and we went back and looked at it, and it was very necessary that we have to upgrade that camera that we had. I mean, should I say the webcam, because that wasn't it right there at all.
Yeah, I mean, the lighting was off, the clarity was off. Thank goodness the audio was good. That was one thing that somebody said they could hear us very, clear.
And that's another thing we will be upgrading for Mike. You know what I mean? That can stand up in front of us when we do live and stuff like that. So, we greatly appreciate all the input.
That's right. So that was definitely, like I say, our first trial run. Went great as far as what the concept was. Would have liked to obviously for it been better as far as the visual quality, but that's what we do. We're figuring it out. See the total difference from night and day difference from yesterday and today. So,
and we'll ask a question down the road. Will there be custom tees to match certain shoes people have? After the first of the year, we're gonna try to but we're gonna put out the shoe releases. We're gonna put T-shirts out and apparel shoe releases so that when you do cop a shoe, you know, you'll be able to have a matching tee with that.
That's right. It's kind of difficult to do a certain size and certain color when you're doing a print run, and you kind of got you know get a, obviously buy in bulk to get a better deal. So to do a specific shirt, no, that's not something we can't do. But right now, it's not really the way to go business wise on our end. But that's not to say that, like I say, certain releases we're going to be doing color match, you know, for the release, because just because we don't particularly like something or want something that we have to have in our collection doesn't mean that the fans don't and others wouldn't want it. So just be on the lookout for that. Like I say, we're gonna start getting, you know, like I say, this is what we do right here. Feedback. Let us know what releases on upcoming releases that, you know, are yet or soon to come out that you would like to see match, you know, color match tees with, so we can, you know, interact with everybody and give people what you want.
And most definitely, the next shirts that we do come out with, we're gonna come out with some gray shirts and some blue shirts also. You know what I mean? Just to keep it neutral and also.
You obviously can't go wrong with the white or the black. But yes, I mean, you know, the gray go with the cement and, you know, multiple different grays on even if you want to wear them with Air Max or Air Force, whatever the case may be, even with your Adidas. I mean, any platform you choose to put on your feet, you know, we're gonna have something that's neutral that everybody can, you know, rock with.
Yeah, and I just think that's a dope idea to continue dropping, you know, shirts to match shoes that's upcoming, and it ain't gonna oversaturate with every shoe that come out. It's gonna be pretty much, you know, ones that everybody's gonna get and want to match with a t-shirt to match that shoe that dropped. 100%.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't know how many out there. I know some people don't really care. They just want a shoe and they buy like a solid color t-shirt, or like me, who will search out a specific graphic tee to go with a certain shoe. You know, and even with that, I love it. You can never go wrong with a solid color tee with just a pair of shoes. You know, it's just casual, throw on something, head out the door. So I mean, solid color tees will always be in style. And then you got folks like me who are just OCD about it and have to find something to match. But I have everything in between, and I know everybody out there has everything in between. And so, like I say, we want to touch base with from A to Z. You know, however we can accommodate, you know, those factors. That's what we look for the feedback for.
And most definitely, and towards the future, you know, we're gonna also have some of these logos with the tees and the hoodies also. I don't know if you can see it.
Good. Right there.
But it's posted on our IG. I don't know if you can see it. It's giving us a glare on this side. I don't know how it is with you guys, but
those of you who follow me on Facebook also, it's my cover pic. So, but yeah, I mean, not to cut you out there, but just let you know, it's a dope logo.
Yeah, so we're gonna have in the future we're gonna drop some merchandise with this logo on them, also some shirts, some hoodies, and stuff like that. Yeah,
that's right. And just to give you some info on that particular picture is something from our collection. You know, and I'm sure a lot of you out there have, you know, Jordan 3s. Some of you have the SBs. So we tried to pick something that was neutral that could, you know, touch base with everybody. And it's something that you don't have to. It doesn't have to be our shoe that you're rocking. It was just something from your collection that you rock, you know. So I love that logo. I mean, it's dope. The concept behind it. I mean, just cool.
You know, feet's in the streets. You know, got us stomping the ground. So
that's right.
Wearing our pairs like we always do. You know, it's just. And once again, you know what I mean. We appreciate the interaction. If you guys got any more questions, we ain't planning on staying on here for about 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes max. You know, just to make sure that this one right here is better than the last one that we put out. Once again, like we mentioned last night, everything that we do, we try to upgrade and give you guys great content, and whatever suggestions you guys have, we new to this right here. So if you guys give suggestions that can make this page better, we're going to continue doing what we have to do to make this page better.
That's right. I mean, we always jump in right into my favorite part of every video, which is on feet. I mean, it doesn't mean you have to shut the video off, doesn't have to be in, but, you know, I'm always anxious to showcasing, you know, what we're wearing. So let's start with you today, boss.
Yeah, I got something simple on. Got the Gym Red 12, something simple. Ain't busted these out in a minute, had to right here. It's something to match the shirt. You know, I had to get the plug with the shirt, you know what I mean, and everything, the shameless plug. So once again, the gym red 12s.
For me, I busted out today. We had a little rain this morning, so I brought out some, rainproof, the tropical Air Force Ones. I think the actual name on the box is Canyon Gold or something, but I know the nickname that came out when they released was the Tropicals. Of course, I love loud colors and odd stuff. So this is today's selection for me.
And to elaborate a little bit what we was talking about with this T-shirt, showing the T-shirt, Yeah, so
let me get a full effect there. The whole tropical with the diamonds applied. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, I get OCD sometimes, but hey, in love for the passion for the whole culture.
Yeah, most definitely.
We got no question.
Most definitely, and that's what we're trying to do. That's why we're trying to interact. We're gonna hopefully try to figure out a concept once a week that we can start a live and everything like that, and just drop some content and have Q&A. Show some new shoes that we got and everything like that before the actual review come out. So it's a lot of things that we're contemplating on doing. So just sit back, relax, and we'll be there.
I'm trying to read, it keeps popping up. What do you say?
You see, Dom always interacts with his live, but he's still ugly.
Yeah, I see that.
And Steve Freeman and Dom be going at it. Real something simple, my man's feet smoking.
That's
There's
right.
something simple, lightweight,
That's right. We always we get all 4 seasons in one day here in Georgia, so you always got to prepare. I always like to check the weather before I leave the house. If there's any chance of rain, ain't nothing with suede coming out the closet.
I don't care how much we shoot.
Yeah, that's right. Rejuvenator, shout out to y'all and everything. You do a great job, and your products are A1. But just to avoid any issues, I don't wear anything with suede. These have kind of a canvas material to them, so it's already kind of water repellent. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, nothing with suede comes out on the
And Steve Freeman, 100%. Them winter foes will be in the collection when those drop. I'm contemplating right now on getting an early pair. You know what I mean? That's exactly what I'm thinking. But them will be in the collection, and sit back. You guys may get a review sooner than later. I know it's a few already out circulating and everything, but we may drop a review on those shortly.
Yeah, I mean, I personally, I like them. It's not something I feel like I have to have. I got a couple other things on my radar at the moment. I'm not gonna really give you too much of a heads up on that because one of them is gonna definitely be shown, in a future episode. I have yet to see anybody. I know that people out there have them. Don't get me wrong, but I've yet to see anybody with them on their feet. I've only seen 2 pictures like on foot on the internet. So something that I guess is slept on or unappreciated. But me personally, when I saw them, it was. And the thing is, just give you a heads up in case some of you out there may know, or want to do a little scavenger hunt. They never released it in stores. This particular shoe. It was in a few of the boutiques, but it never released in any of your chain stores like Champs, Foot Locker, Foot Action, nothing like that. Finish Line. None of those stores got this particular shoe. I know for a fact that one store here in Atlanta got them, and I don't even know if they got a full size run because when I called, they said they didn't have no size. They called back that the whole shipment hadn't arrived yet. I got busy with life and I never called back, but I'm glad I didn't because I'd have paid full price and their particular website for a discounted price, and I will be picking those up here soon.
And they saying, what shoe you talking about?
Well, let's just tell you, if anybody's been paying attention to any of the videos, you'll know that we are both leaning more all towards Nike and Jordan. So there's not an Adidas or any other brand. It's definitely a Nike, and I'll tell you, it's not a Jordan. And I'll give you a hint. It's an Air Max between Air Max 1 and 720. It's somewhere in between. It's one of the Air Max number between 1 and 720. Stay tuned for that.
Most definitely. And then winter foes, though, yeah, I'm 3 foes and 5s. I'm a junkie with those. I love 3 foes and 5s. You got to throw 11s in there also.
Most definitely. I'm more obviously ones. That's definitely, it's always been my favorite for years. But really and truly, SBs is where I have I'd say at least half of my whole collection is SBs, at least half. And the reason I lean and gravitate towards ones is because they're such a similar model to the SBs. And I mean, SBs give you some crazy colorways. I've always enjoyed that, you know, how they play around with colors and time together. And in ones, obviously, you get a few strange colors, but they're always so simple and clean, and they're so iconic. So SBs and ones are going to be the majority of my whole collection. Yeah. But you can never go wrong with 11s, like you say. And I mean, there are definitely some fours out there. I got threes, 4s, 5s, and 11s, and SBs and one, and on and on and on and on.
Yeah, I'm Jordan's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7s, no 8s, no 1s, 9, 10, 11, 12s, and 13s. I stop after that. You know, and I own one shoe that's a non-Jordan with a tennis shoe, and that's the Kobe Christmas edition. You know, that's the only shoe that I own that's not a Jordan, and I wore that shoe one time and got it on Christmas.
Yeah. I got a few other things like, you know, Timberland boots and all, but even with that, like even with polo boots and Timberlands, like I still a tennis shoe guy. Like I only break them out on certain occasions or, you know, certain weather, but I don't know. I've always, you know, and I heard somebody say one time, at what age are you supposed to start, or are you going to stop wearing Jordans? And I didn't know there was an age number on it. Like, that just sounded crazy to me. Like, okay, does that mean that when I get a certain age, I got to go buy a Grand Marquis and, you know, hit cruise control in the slow lane at 40 on the interstate? I mean,
you may not wear them as much, you know what I mean? But I'm still rocking my J's.
I'm going to rock J's.
I'm rocking J's until this gray get all the way full up in this beard, get old Walker, whatever. I'm still gonna wear the most comfortable J's I possibly can.
We're going to the mall with my hover around, picking them up on Saturday.
I ain't wore a shoe other than Jordan since like late 90s.
Yeah,
100%.
So don't let nobody tell you there's a certain age you got to stop at, or what you should buy, what you shouldn't buy, how much you should spend. If you want a shoe, you like a shoe, buy the damn shoe. You know, enjoy life.
Most definitely.
What we got here? What's the other say? Troll it. About your Yeezy, Steve, about Yeezy. Nothing wrong with them. I've just never been a Yeezy or anything but a Nike fan. Now, the Yeezy 1, Yeezy 2, I mean, how can you go wrong with the Platinums or the Zens? I mean, those are just very nice shoes. I never was a big Red October fan. I understand the hype behind like the limitations on being able to get them. So, you know, it was very, and then the shock drop, you know, I mean, that Nike's done that a few times with these Travis Scotts and all too, but how they just drop random, just no warning, no nothing, just boom, and out of nowhere, everybody was like, you know, getting the Red October, you know, when they drop. I never was a fan of them. I think it's too much red on that particular shoe. It should have had some black somewhere in there, or maybe even some gray. But for those of you that like them and have them, congrats to y'all for, you know, being able to pick them up.
And we're going to get up out of here. Like I said, we only planned on testing out this camera. We didn't plan on being on here this long. And we appreciate y'all that tuning in. We appreciate y'all that's, you know, in the comment section active. You know, y'all always staying active with us. We greatly appreciate it. Shout out to the haters. You know, if you ain't got none, you ain't cracking. That's letting us know that we doing what we doing. Y'all tuned in, y'all watching. We ain't, you know what I mean? We ain't watching y'all. We ain't hitting the dislike. You know, that's what haters do. Broke dudes, you know what I mean? Do shit like that. You know what I mean? So once again, we shout y'all out all the time. We see y'all watching. We keep, you know, we gonna stay doing what we doing. Regardless of what, we ain't gotta be in the in crowd. This ain't high school to us. We grown men. We don't need other grown men to validate us. We're going to continue doing what we're doing. So y'all keep doing what y'all doing and stay watching us and stay doing what we're doing. When y'all see us, y'all ain't got nothing to say. Simple as that.
Yeah, you know, touching on that, if you ever see us say something negative, post something negative, or try to instigate something, initiate an instigation or something like that, we'll shut this whole thing down because it's not going to happen. Like I say, we out here loving life, living life, enjoying it and everything. We do this because it's a passion for us. We do this for fun. We do it for y'all too. I mean, hey, obviously the ones that are in commenting, hey, thank y'all. Y'all in the same boat that we in. So we're gonna keep putting gas in it and keep riding and riding and riding. So
All gas, no brakes,
Right.
regardless of what. Ain't nobody stopping us. We ain't doing this for cash. We straight over here. We're doing this for a passion. What we do, regardless of what, we gonna buy the shoes, so we might as well do reviews on it. And you know what I mean? And give y'all a look at. Other than that, we ain't worried about none of that. Y'all keep hating, do what y'all do. That's in y'all DNA. You know what I mean? Keep doing what y'all do. We gonna keep doing what we do.
till next time.